All right. So I think we can start the day. Okay, guys. So last week we ended chapter 2. So if you remember, we have the test question. Remember, guys? So all those 4 questions that I sent last week, do you all have any problem? Everyone here? Like any particular problem that you feel weak at? No, all can do, okay. So if all can do, then I don't want to discuss lah. Okay, the solution is already here. If you go through and see any particular question you don't know, you can tell me. Okay, you can WhatsApp me private. Okay, so we'll go on direct to chapter 3. Okay, guys. So today we will learn basically the integration. Okay, so first thing you must understand, guys, based on this lah. This one is Malay version. So for those take Malay, you all can see clearly. Okay, I will help to translate into English. Okay, so basically we are going to learn integration as the inverse of differentiation. Okay, pengamilan tu adalah songsangan pembezaan. So guys, can you all tell me what is the meaning of inverse in your mind? Apa maksud songsangan? Can you all tell me? Just a random guess. One word. Enough. Yes. Okay. So I'm sure you all heard of inverse function. Am I right, guys? Fungsi songsang. So this is the exact concept we are applying here. Differentiation and integration is like normal function go to inverse function and terbalik. Okay, that's the concept. So basically, I can show you some example here before we start. Okay, so let's say, guys, okay, I draw some graph for you to make you understand. Saya lukis graph. Okay, let's say first graph, you have something like this. Second graph is like this. Third graph is like this. And the fourth graph is like this. Okay, guys. First graph, yang paling kiri, apa kuasa X? What is the power of X, guys? Can you all tell me? For the most left graph, I will explain to you differentiation and integration to this. Very good. So anyone know the name of this graph? What is the name we give? Very good. Okay, ini adalah graph cubic. Okay, very good. Second graph, guys, what is the power for X term? Very good. This is a power 2 quadratic graph. Next one, power 1. Yes, kuasa 1, X power 1. Last one, power what? Yang terakhir. What is the kuasa? Yes. Okay, it's X power 0. Okay, we assume as X power 0. Okay, kita anggap macam tu. Actually, it's not really X power 0. But if not, I don't know how to draw. Okay, so guys, look carefully now. So if I go from X power 3 to X power 2, is this differentiation or integration? Adakah ini pembezaan atau pengamilan? X3 to X2. Yes, this one is differentiation. So guys, differentiation, right? We will always use this symbol, d over dx. Okay, next one, guys. X squared to x1. What is this? It should be differentiation also, right? Yeah, so it should be pembezaan also. And this one is also the same. This one also is differentiation. But guys, now let's say from here I go to here. What happened, guys? X kuasa 3, saya terus go to X power 1. What type of differentiation is this? Apa jenis pembezaan ni that you all learned previous chapter? I'm trying to relate now. This one is second derivative. Correct, guys? Pembezaan peringkat kedua. So yes. So second derivative, the symbol is like this. Am I right? Same for if I go like this. Let's say from x squared, I direct go to here. This is also second derivative. Okay, d2y over dx2. Okay, now it's the same scenario, guys. I show you integration. Okay, another drawing. Now I terbalik. Okay, so then I got straight line, become like this, and then you get finally this one. Okay, guys. So now you tell me x power 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys. from x power 0 to x power 1. What is this process? Kuasa kosong to kuasa 1. This one is pengamilan. Yes, integration. So integration, right? We usually integrate towards x. Kita kamikan terhadap x. Always remember this, guys. Because you differentiate, right? Do you notice you differentiate with respect to x? So means that kalau kamu nak kamikan, when you integrate, right, it should be with respect to x also. Do you see the relation, guys? Differentiate respect to x, integrate respect to x also. Dua-dua pun kena terhadap x. That is the concept. Okay. So now, guys, this one all same lah. All the symbol is the same. So now, guys, can I ask you, if I direct go like this, how will the symbol look like? Do you all know? Macam mana? Kalau x kuasa kosong, direct I want to go to x power 2. What should I write? Like just now, I write d2y over dx2. Betul? Tapi sekarang kalau kami kan, how? What will you do, guys? Logic. Anyone can tell? What is this? What is the symbol? No? Wait, let me think. Okay, yes. But what about dx2? Can you tell a bit more specific? No. Not like that. Okay, guys. So this one, right? You see carefully. X power 3 to x power 1 is d2y over dx2. If I want to go from x power 1 to x power 3, yang ni, means that I have to integrate d2y over dx2. Do you all get it, guys? Because just now I differentiate to get the one. I need to integrate this back to get back the original function. Do you all understand? Okay, when we skip powers. Okay, don't tell me is integrate dx. Okay, this one wrong. You don't do two symbol like that. Okay, not like that. I understand your meaning. You integrate twice. Kamu kamikan dua kali, but that's the wrong concept. Okay, you must integrate like this. The symbol is like this. Okay, dx2 Aife, because we opposite this one. Kita songsangkan yang ni. So symbol all maintain. Okay, so yeah. When you integrate, right, you also will integrate with respect to x square, dx square. Do you get it? So this one, let's say this one lah. Kat sini, if you want to be more specific, you can say you integrate dy. Wait now, guys. Okay. You integrate dy over dx with respect to dx. Do you all get it? Basically means that your dx potong kan? You cancel it off. So when you integrate dy, guys, what do you get? This one. Integrate dy. You will get y. Am I right? Because the meaning of integrate dy is you have a number 1 in the middle. Always remember, guys, when you see integrate dy, there is a hidden number 1 there. They won't show you. Ada nombor 1 kat situ. So guys, you integrate normally this one. What will be your answer? Y. Am I right? Okay, if more accurate, you will say y plus c lah, because this is indefinite integral. Okay, but the plus c here you can ignore. Okay, just put y. Okay, to make things simpler. Okay, guys. So this is the reason why I get y. Okay, same for the rest also. If you want to be more accurate, you can write like this: dy over dx with respect to dx. Same for this one also. Now, do you all get the concept, guys? What is the relationship between differentiation and integration? Okay, so hopefully this diagram can show you the concept a bit. Okay, not totally, but it will help a bit. Okay, so now, okay, guys, I got one important question here lah. Can all of you tell me your own suggestion? Why do we have to do integration? What is the importance of learning this topic? When you learn something, you must know the importance. Kamu kena tahu kepentingan kamu belajar ni. What's the importance of this? General knowledge. I just want to ask you. Okay, very good. That is the application. Some more ideas? Can you all tell me? Why is it important to learn this topic? Okay, volume. But can you tell me more to daily life? A method of adding or summing up the parts. Okay, you're right? Correct. So basically, right, guys, why we learn this topic is because we want to know how to find area and volume. Okay, you might think this is not useful. Okay, let's say, guys, let me think of an important concept. Okay, when you are trying to build a tunnel, okay, I give you a situation, make you imagine. Sorry if my tunnel doesn't look so nice, but guys, when you build a tunnel, right, bila kamu bina terowong, the area here, guys, is it important to know how luas the area is? It should be important, right? If not, you don't know what type of vehicle can enter, correct? So guys, how the engineer determine what is this area, guys? Macam mana jurutera boleh bina yang ni? Kena kira luas kan? You must count the area. So how to find the area? Integration. So that's why I say this topic is important to learn. One example for you. There are many more examples. Okay? So don't tell like, where am I going to use this integration? I know a lot of you will have that thinking, right? Why I learn all this? Where am I going to use it? So this is the reason I tell you all. Okay? So you must know what you're actually studying, why you study, not just study only. Then you will have like the passion. Do you know, guys? When you know why you're studying this, you will like have a aim to do better at it. Okay? So yeah. Okay, so next one. Okay, so now we go back here. Okay, so first thing, guys, like just now I told you all, when you integrate, okay, first thing, all of these symbol, guys, 1, 2, and 3, all of these refer to what? Can you all tell me? What is the name for all these symbol? When you do differentiation, right, these symbol all mean what? If you still recall. This one we call as first derivative. Am I right, guys? Pembezaan peringkat pertama. Do you all still remember? This is the name, first derivative. So when you integrate first derivative, you will get all this function here, like what I showed you just now. This is what is being explained. Okay, so this one nothing much. Okay, so now this is the important step. Okay, guys, focus here. When you see differentiation, right, you are going to differentiate a function. Okay, as normal. Okay, kamu akan bezakan fungsi. So guys, fx, if you want to put y, also can. Let's say your function is y equal to x squared. So you want to differentiate it. So instead of f prime x, your symbol you will get dy over dx. Can you all understand? Because basically it's d over dx times y. So your answer is dy dx. Okay, same for the bottom part. Let's say I want to integrate dy dx. So you will get y. Am I right? Because dx and dx, they cancel off. So you will get your answer as y. Y is what, guys? Fx. Remember this, guys. Y equal to fx. You learned this in your first chapter of AdMaths functions. Am I right? So this is what is being explained here. Exactly. Okay? Are you all clear? Why D2 hilang? Oh, sorry. Saya tak tulis dengan bagus. Okay. So it's dy over dx. Okay? So now, guys, this part over here. Okay, so what they're trying to explain here, very simple. I give you a contour. Okay, guys, let's say I differentiate 3x squared plus 9. What is the answer, guys? Can you all tell me? Cuba bezakan ungkapan ni. What do you all get? Try to comment. Very good. Okay, guys. So now I ask you the question. If I integrate 6x, what do I get? Can you all tell me? You no need to do working, you know. Tak perlu buat jalan kira. You just use this information. Okay, this information down here. Then you will get the answer. This one. Yes, you are going to get back the bracket, okay, which is this one, this answer. So the answer is 3x squared plus 9. Do you all see the relationship, guys? No. You direct take the answer only. Okay? You differentiate a function, you get the first derivative. Pembezahan peringkat pertama. This is your, wow, that's so sensitive lah. This is your first derivative, guys. Pembezahan peringkat pertama. So bila kamu kamekan, when you integrate the first derivative, you are going to get back your original function, fungsi asal, which is 3x squared plus 9. Do you all get it? This is the concept here. Okay, that's why they say it's inverse, terbalik. Do you understand the meaning of terbalik? Means from one thing, you get another thing. This thing, you get back the original thing. This is what is being explained here. Okay, no matter what is the function, they can give you any sort of function, still same concept. Okay, so yeah, until here, all of you, do you have any question? You can ask, if any question. Nana? Okay, so next. Okay, this one we went to, wait, let me see. Okay, we direct jump to some exercise. Yeah, we do this first. Okay, guys. So question 1, can you direct answer? Just now only I teach you all what will be the answer for question 1. You don't need to do any working. Direct answer. Ife, the question is this one, this part. So what will be your answer? Mereka suruh kamekan yang ni. Integrate this one. Yeah, you just take this one, guys. This is your answer. That's all. If you don't believe, you do the working and see. Okay, kamu buat jalan kira. You will get back this answer. But in this question, no need to do working. You direct copy the answer. Okay, this one, guys. Train one more time. What will be the answer? If you refer the question. Yes, you direct take this. As simple as that. But of course, exam, they won't ask as simple as this lah. They will level up a bit. Okay, this is just basic question. Okay, so this is the type of question that they like to ask in exam. Okay, more on application. So you look at number 3, guys. So first question, they ask you to find the rate of water use in the mall. So can you all try and see what will be this? First step, what you should do in this question. If you want to find the rate, kadar. So rate means what, guys? Rate means you always divide by time, correct? It's over dt always. So what is the top one that I should fill? You should get, yes, dj over dt. Means that you need to differentiate this function. Okay, bezakan only. So what will be your answer after differentiate? When we combine chapter like this, right, guys, it's normal that when the question asks you to differentiate, right, suddenly you might think must integrate, okay, because it's opposite. So you must be careful with the question. Okay, yes, very good. Okay, 303 square plus 60t. Yes, typo, I know. Okay, so next one. Question B. Okay, so now they give you a new function. You follow this one. dj dt equal to this one. So the question is, find the volume. So how to do this, guys? What do you all think? What should I do over here? Let me see. J is the volume. Okay, so that is the information. So now you got dj dt. So what you all should do? Or if you have the answer, you can tell. Yes. Okay, you must integrate it. Okay, guys. So integrate. This one, you just need to integrate this function. Okay, so if you notice, right, guys, this answer, right, is actually related to your previous part. Previous part, you get this answer after differentiate. Guys, can you see a pattern here? Boleh nampak pola tak? What is the pattern, guys, for these two? Can anyone tell me? No. What is the number that is missing here? Yes. Okay, times 5. So basically, right, guys, you can change the question. You can say that dj dt equal to 5 times of 300 t square plus 60t. Correct? And now you integrate. Okay, guys, when integrate, remember this rule. Constant, you always take out. 5 is a constant. Pamala, okay, means number. So when you integrate, right, integrate dj dt with respect to dt, the 5 you just pull it out. So you're going to integrate this one. So guys, if you integrate this, what is your answer? You no need to count also. You can direct use back the question info. Is this one? This is your answer, guys. If you integrate, yes. Okay, so you will get 5 times of 100 t cube plus 30 t square. Do you all understand or not? Okay, so you must notice the pattern. Sometimes the question, they will give you pattern like this. These first two question is direct, no pattern. But you see this one, right? Got pattern. Exam like to ask like this, the one with pattern. Okay, so that is not so direct. Okay, so you will get the answer already. So you just need to substitute t equal to 2 because they say second day. So you sub t is 2 inside here, get the answer. Okay, guys, are you clear for the first 3 questions? This is all the answer. Clear? Very good. Okay, let me see. Okay, this one is later, I think, if not mistaken. Let me check and see first. I think can do already. This one can do. Okay, guys, we continue to this question. This question also you can still do. It's still in the same part. Okay, guys, number 1. Okay, number 1, you can direct tell the answer. No need to do any working. Okay, maybe you tell me first this part, dy dx. Try to differentiate this. What will be your answer? You can direct differentiate. So anyone? Differentiation answer? Okay, let me see. Yes, correct. The answer is correct. Okay, guys, do you notice something or not? You differentiate this, you get similar like this. So guys, if you integrate your answer, what will be the answer for this? You will get back this one. Am I right? So this is the concept. Do you guys get it? So you can direct show like this. Okay, for question 1, you differentiate, you get like this. Like this. This is how you write. Very short only. Okay, so next one, question 2. Okay, this one I leave it to you lah. Question 2 is normal differentiation. So normal differentiation, so what rule you use here, guys, to differentiate? Can you tell me? You will use product rule. Am I right? Petua hasil darab. Because, quotient rule. Okay, petua hasil bagi. Because it's U and V. Okay, I show you. For question 2, you write like this. Okay, so basically, this is your U, this is your V. This one U, this one V. Okay, then this one is du dx, this one is dv dx. This is the formula over V square. Yes, no need to memorize. Quotient rule formula is given. Okay, so the next question, they ask you to integrate this. Kamekan yang ni. So guys, when you integrate this kind of function, you direct copy the answer in the question because the question already give you. That's the answer. Okay, so you differentiate, integrate back, you get back the same answer. So that's why they say it's inverse, exactly the same. Okay, so if you want to integrate this, also I can show you. Okay, so if you want to integrate this, first step, you bring the bottom to the top. Okay, like this. So second step, actually we never go to the proper part yet, but I just teach early. Okay, so guys, in integration, what is the two symbol we use? Always remember plus and divide. Tambah and bahagi is opposite. None. You will learn later, but not in SPM. Okay, because guys, always remember product and quotient rule more complex. That's why they never include in SPM. Okay, if you notice product and quotient rule, right? Do you see that top and bottom of fraction you have variable, correct? But the whole of your integration in SPM, do you notice if got fraction, right? Only one part like this will have variable. Are you notice this, guys? Basically, only one part will have variable. Two parts cannot have variable because you never learn how to integrate that one yet. Okay? So yeah. Oh, okay. So basically, what I said is, this one, kamu tak belajar lagi. Let's say they ask you to kamekan yang ni, kamu tak boleh kamekan yang ni because kamu tak belajar lagi. Okay? So basically, kamu kena tahu cara nak bezakan sahaja. Just know how to differentiate this. Okay? So that's why they never ask question like this in SPM. Okay, guys? So next one, also same. Question 3, question 4, also the same. Exactly same concept. Okay, so I think you can differentiate this. Very simple. Kamu boleh bezakan. Okay, and then integrate, also the same. Okay, so this one I won't discuss lah. Exactly the same. You can refer to the question and solution. Okay, so next part, guys. Are you ready for the next part? Okay, got a few more I never go through with you all. Okay, guys, this one also the same. We already did. Bila bezakan this one, you differentiate this, you get 8x. So if you integrate 8x, kamekan 8x, you get back 4x squared. Same concept. Okay, this one is more an application. So if you got k function like this, dk dt, differentiate as normal, bezakan, you will get the answer. Okay, so when you differentiate, right, you will get 48,000 minus 300 t square. Okay, guys, second time. Can you try and see what is the number missing here? Apa nombor yang hilang? What is the constant? It'll always be a constant, guys. Don't worry. The number that's missing, right? They won't have variable because variable is a bit more difficult already. Yes, if you notice, it's times 2. Eh? How you get times 6? It's times 2, guys. 48,000, you get 96,000 times 2. 300, 600 times 2. Can you see the pattern? You'll always have a pattern like that. So means that I can take out the 2 and you integrate this one. Kamekan yang ni. So guys, if you integrate this one, what is your answer, guys? You will get back the original function. Am I right? So you just copy back original function. That is your answer. Simple or not, guys? Senang, right? So you just need to understand the concept only. And then you substitute t is 4 because they ask in year 4. So that's all. These are the answers. Okay? Clear? Now we will go to the real part, indefinite integral. Okay, guys. So first concept, I want you to understand indefinite integral. Okay, so now we talk on indefinite integral. Okay, indefinite integral, right, guys? What is the main characteristic that you all can tell me? Apa ciri utama kamiran tak tentu? Can anyone comment? Very good. You have to plus C, tambah C at the end of your answer. Second characteristic, if I want, satu lagi. This one also is quite common. So anyone know? One more characteristic of indefinite integral. Okay, constant got already. Plus C, yeah, not divide C. This one, people tell already is plus C. Okay, one more. Respect to X is everything. Definite, indefinite also respect to X. There is one more special characteristic. Anyone remember? That one is general also. One more specific to this one. Hanya kepada yang ni. Guys, do you notice the integration sign? For indefinite integral, do we have number here? Yes, that's the answer. Cannot like sub the value. Okay, guys. Remember, guys, indefinite integral, you do not have upper and lower limit. Okay, do you notice that? Hanya kamiran tentu, kamu ada had atas, had bawah. Only definite will have lower upper limit, but indefinite, no limit. Okay, so guys, if got no limit, right, you think logically lah, guys. Indefinite integral, is there many application in daily life? Kamiran tak tentu? Correct. No. Because in daily life, right, we will always have a limit of value that we want to find the area or volume. So if you think back here, guys, indefinite integral, kamiran tak tentu, can we find area or volume? Boleh tak kita cari luas or isi padu? Cannot. Because we don't have limit. If no limit, how can we find the area? Area is something that you have a limit, upper, lower. Logic, right? So means this one you cannot find area. Yes, it's only persamaan. You are dealing with equation only, nothing else. Okay? So that's why you notice this one, they put it under definite integral, kamiran tentu, because you have limits. Okay? So yeah, this is the basic. This one is more towards theory, not apply in daily life, because yeah, maybe certain equation is like that lah. Okay, not every equation, right, guys, you can find in daily life. Do you agree with me? Let's say I got an equation like this: x power 6 plus 3x power 5 plus 4x square plus 3x cube. Guys, do you think any shape has this kind of equation? If you think logically lah, in daily life, so that's the thing, guys. Normally, shape will be quadratic, circle, am I right? Or other cone, cylinder, all of those we have formula. But equation like this, you don't really see it. That's why you see, right, guys, in your definite integral, right, usually the equation will be like quadratic or cubic maybe sometimes, but not like this. Okay, when you try to integrate. Okay, so still must learn because you have this part. Yeah. Okay, so now remember differentiation, pembezaan. Our symbol is what, guys? When you differentiate, is times and minus. Am I right? This is your two symbol. So now when you come here, is plus and divide, opposite. Okay. So this one is divide, then you plus. So what is the meaning? Example I can show you. Let's say you want to integrate 1 dx. Okay, saya nak kamerkan yang ni. So how to integrate, guys? So 1 means what, guys? Can you all tell me another expression for 1 in term of x? X kuasa? Very good. Remember, guys, 1 means x power 0. So you try to integrate, guys. Power plus 1. Okay, 0 plus 1. Power divide by the new power. So you will get x over 1 plus c. Don't forget plus c. So your final answer, x plus c. Do you understand? This is the most basic one. Okay, we can try some more. Make you all more familiar. Okay, let's say I want to integrate this one. Okay, how to do it, guys? Okay, we'll take x power plus 1. Power, the new power, you divide it. Then 2. 2 means what, guys? 2 means is actually x power 0. 2 times x power 0. So x power 0, you integrate, you get x. Okay, then divide by the new power. It's okay, guys. If you're a beginner, right, you do like this. But if you're very pro in integration, you won't divide by 1. You straight away stop here. Am I right? Because divide by 1, no meaning. Okay, it's exactly the same. Sama saja. So you stop here. Okay, guys? Do you get the hang of it? Should be, right? Okay, so one more. Let's say I make it more complex. Okay, maybe like this. So anyone, can you apply the concept and tell what's the answer? Sorry, here I forget plus C. Very common to forget. So what you will get for this one? Anyone? We see who can do the fastest. Siapa boleh buat paling cepat? Very good. Okay, yeah. Wait. Let me check. Yes, correct. Okay, so the answer you will get is x power 3 plus 1 x power 4 divide by new power kuasa baru, which is 4. Then 6x, you will get 6x square divide by 2. So it's 3x square. 2, always remember, right? Fast way, if you see constant, right, you direct add an x to it. Constant, add an x. That's all. Nothing else. Okay, kamu nampak pemala, tambah x kat belakang saja. No need to cerita panjang. Then always remember, at the end you have to plus c. Okay, so plus c. Understand? Okay, so these are the basic example. Okay, guys. Now I go to the next set. Okay, guys. Let's say one day I want to really test your integration skill. Guys, try to integrate for me this one. I simply create this question only. I want to test you and see. Do you know how to integrate or not? Same concept. Use the same concept. I simply put the power like that only. Just to see whether you all careless or not. So when you get the answer, you tell me. Everyone try to do, although they won't ask like this in exam. Very good. Means you understand the concept. Okay, guys. So whenever you see like this, 1 over something, don't use the fraction. Take out the fraction. Okay, so how to get rid of the fraction? You learn indices, right? Okay, if a negative power at the bottom, you inverse. Okay, so you will get x power 999. So you integrate this, x power 1000. Guys, Angela and Ruby and Ahmad, you all danger zone, Indefinite integral must plus C. Always remember, kena tambah C kat belakang. If you forget plus C, right, you will get minus 1 mark, although your answer correct. Okay, because plus C is for indefinite. Okay, maybe I explain to you guys. Why do we actually add plus C? Do you all know, guys, why indefinite must plus C? Anyone know the reason? Kenapa kena tambah C kat belakang untuk kameran tak tentu? Have your teacher explained this to you? If not yet, you tell me. I explain to you. Because I don't want you all to understand. I don't want you all to just accept the fact that plus C. There is a reason behind it. Ada sebab. Okay, I share to you all. Now you see the unique fact. Okay, that one is general, but more specific. Okay, guys. Let's say I got an equation like this. Guys, you differentiate this equation, you will get the answer 6x plus 6. Am I right? So now, guys, if I try to integrate dy dx, yes, okay, that is the correct answer. Okay, so basically, if you integrate, right, guys, if you stop at here, kalau kamu henti kat sini, guys, do you get back your original function? Yes or no? Adakah kamu dapat fungsi asal? No, plus 8 hilang. So guys, how do I know should I plus 1 or plus 2 or plus 9? How do I know? We don't know. Kita tak tahu. So how to estimate? We add a C. That is why the mathematician put plus C at the back, because they don't know what number is this. Kita tak tahu. So that's why the plus C appear. Do you understand now, guys? Mengapa ada tambah C? Because of the plus 8. Okay? We don't know it is plus 8. 1 over 4x power 4 can? Wait. Cannot. Your power 4, right? Do you mean x power 4 divided by 4? Because you write x over 4 power 4. Is it typo there? I think it's typo that part. Okay. Okay, guys. So now if you understand this concept, right, I'm going to ask a critical question here. You learn all the integration in this chapter. Okay. So basically you're saying 1 over 4x power 4, you want to write it as like this. Is this your meaning? You want to write like this? Yes or no? Okay, cannot. Okay, why cannot? It's not the same. If you see carefully, right, the x power 4, if you bring up, remember your indices, it should come a negative. It'll be negative 4. Then correct. Do you get it? Because x power 4 at the bottom of fraction. So when you bring it up, the power will change sign, tukar simbol. So positive jadi negative. Boleh faham? So it's basically just switch power. Okay? Then you can integrate. Okay, guys. So now the important critical question. Soalan ni sangat penting Semua tak sedar. A lot of you don't realize this. But guys, let's say one day I ask you to integrate this function. Can any smart person tell me what is the answer? Apa jawapan dia? Challenging guys, this one. What is the answer? Nope. No. Guys, try to do your integration process as normal. Buat secara biasa, pengamilan. Yes, guys, you will get a maths error. But actually, that is not totally true lah. In terms of your syllabus, that answer is correct in SPM context. But in the real world, no. Okay, guys. So 8 over x is equal to what? Is sama with 8x power negative 1 dx. So guys, if you integrate this, x power negative 1, you will get x kuasa kosong negative 1 tambah 1. Betul? So kosong lah. Bahagi kosong, divide the new power plus c. Guys, what is the answer for this? Infinity lah. Anything divided by 0, you will get no solution. Maths error. Tak boleh selesaikan. So means that you cannot use this method for this type of function. This type of function, you cannot use this method. Means that in exam, they won't ask you this kind of question. Peperiksaan takkan tanya macam ni. But guys, every one of you here, do you want to learn how to integrate this or not? This one outside syllabus, you know. I don't know whether you want to learn or not, but I can teach you if you want. One, very good. I like that attitude. Okay. Since it's a bit related, you all can learn. I start with the basic 1 over x. Okay, guys. Anyone know the answer or not? If you integrate this kind of function, what you get? Without Google, don't Google. No. In the real world, bukan error. There is actually an answer. Ada jawapan. Anyone know? Any smart person here? If none, no, not one. You want me to share, guys? Nak saya kongsi? Not X. Okay, the answer is, it will shock you, guys. Dia akan kejutkan kamu. The answer is ln X plus C. Wow, not bad, Correct. Okay, the answer you will get is ln. Okay, actually not log. You have learned this, right, guys? In Form 4, Chapter 4. Ln is log base E. Betul? So when you integrate this kind of power, right, you will get the answer of ln. So that's why they never include in SPM. Tak ada dalam syllabus kamu. Okay? So just a sharing lah from me. Okay, if you see this kind of thing, the answer you will get is ln. Okay, so don't worry, SPM won't ask this one. Okay, just extra info. Okay, guys, until now, do you understand all the technique? Should be okay, right? Okay, so all these basic technique you must understand. Okay, so okay, next one. Okay, guys, one more thing. Let me share this one more thing first. Okay, let's say, right, they ask you to integrate. Let me think. Okay, let's say you have a power. Okay, guys, if this kind of question, they ask you to integrate, how? How are you going to do this? Okay, I teach you one example. Okay, so basically, if you want to integrate, same process, guys. Power, you add 1. Wow, so fast the answer already. Okay, yes, correct. Okay, power plus 1, divide by new power. And then remember, guys, differentiate the content, differentiate the bracket. Don't forget this. A lot of people forget. And don't forget plus C at the end. If you don't write plus C, still wrong. Okay, so this is the answer. So you can simplify. Simplify, you will get over 8. Okay, so now you all will be thinking now, why do I need to differentiate the bracket? Mengapa saya kena bezakan kurungan? You are made to remember, right? You must memorize this thing, right? Okay, so where this concept come from? If you recall, right, guys, try to recall your differentiation. If I ask you to differentiate this one, the same function, 2x plus 1 cube. Yes, okay, partially correct. Okay, guys, if you differentiate this, right, how you differentiate? Power, you shift to the front, so you get 3. Power minus 1, you get 2. Guys, do you remember you will add a bracket also at the back when you differentiate something like this? Yes. So that's why integration, pengamilan pun kena buat benda sama. Exactly the same step. Only thing here is you multiply. Because differentiation, remember guys, differentiation, the main operation is what? Multiply. But integration, what is our main operation? Divide. So that's why the power, the number that you differentiate, you will add it at the bottom. You don't add 2 here. Am I right, guys? Because 2 you put at the bottom. Because the main operation in differentiation is bahagi, divide. So you put it at the bottom of the fraction. Do you understand? Because differentiation, we put it at the top. After we differentiate this, you get 2. But integration, we differentiate and put the number at the bottom here. So it's opposite. Terbalik. Understand, guys? So this is the concept behind it. Okay? So yeah. Okay, so I think all the type of integration you have learned already. Okay, guys. Do you see this one? Remember this condition. If question asks, what type of power you cannot integrate? Kuasa apa tak boleh kamikan? The answer is -1. Example is this one. Okay, you don't know how to do this. This one not in SPM. Okay, so remember, any power -1 you cannot integrate in your syllabus. All right. Okay, so now let's see certain type of case. Okay, so let's say you got equation y is 5x. You differentiate, you get 5. If you integrate 5, you will get back your original equation. Remember, it's reverse. Okay, same for this. Okay, exactly the same. This one also the same. So they just want to explain that it is opposite. Okay, so guys, can you try this? Try to integrate all of this. What will you get? First question. What will be your answer? Wrong. Okay, guys, if you tell me 12x, totally wrong. Yes, remember, guys, plus C. Okay, if you write in your exam 12x, cannot. Okay, common mistake. That's why I emphasize, because of the plus C. Okay, same with everything. You just plus C at the back. Then you will get the answer. Ayo, don't cry lah. I say like that, it's just for you to remember. When I say like that, right, you will remember plus C, plus C. always remember in your mind. Okay, because when you solve, right, sometimes you are not aware. You just trying to solve the question, but then you forget that final step plus C. Okay, so it's like wasted 1 mark. Okay, so yeah. Okay, guys, next one. Can you try to integrate this? This one also still simple. X power 3. What will you get? Very good. Okay, remember plus C. How you get 1 over 2x? It should be x power 4, guys. If you integrate this one, power plus 1 divide by new power plus C. This is the answer. Yes? What is the question? This one, guys? Can you tell the answer? Apa jawapan dia? In exam, how we can find the ask kamiwan tentu or tal tentu? Very simple. Remember this condition. Just now I explained, right? If you see plus C, is kamiwan tak tentu. If you see integration sign, simbol kamiwan, tanpa had, it is tak tentu. If you see soalan tak tanya pasal luas or isi padu, tak tentu. Do you understand? These are the three main characteristics to identify tak tentu. First thing plus C, second tak ada had, third one no application, tak ada aplikasi. Okay, so that's the easiest way. Okay, so next one. Okay, guys, can you tell me how to integrate question B? What will you get? Oh, I see. It's okay. All right. So let's check and see. Yes. Okay, the answer is negative 2 over x plus c. Are you all okay? Anyone still struggle? Basic integration. Anyone here still like cannot get it? Because if you struggle, right, the following part you won't understand. So you need to tell now kalau tak faham. Okay. So if no problem, I go on. Okay. Actually kalau kamu tak mau keluar pun tak apa. Okay guys, some of you might ask, why you take out the constant? It just help you to make the jalan kira more easy only. Actually, kalau kamu nak kamikan macam ni pun boleh, also can. You just integrate directly lah, like this. So answer also the same, sama saja. Boleh dapat ke, Ahmad? So dua-dua method pun boleh. Tak ada yang betul, tak ada yang salah. Okay? Alright guys. So next one. Okay. Okay, before you see this, I explain this one. Okay guys. So another type of function they'll ask you to integrate is, let's say, you got something like this. So I'm trying to explain the formula. Okay, so let's say they ask you to integrate these guys. Okay, some of you will tell me, method 1, got two method here. First method, you direct integrate. Kamikan secara terus. So if you integrate directly, yeah, your second method is that one. So if you integrate directly, you get all this answer. Am I right, guys? This is direct step. If you want the indirect step, yang tak langsung, if you want to understand the formula, basically is you separate it. Okay? You integrate one by one. So how to integrate one by one? You just shift the integration sign to every single term. Means you times the integration sign to every single term. Means that you integrate 4x cubed dx plus integrate 6x square dx plus integrate 3x dx. You will see that the answer is exactly the same. Jawapan masih sama. Okay guys, one question here. Yes, lose mark. Because if you don't push integration sign, it don't show you are integrating. Okay, have to show the sign guys. Okay, and make sure your sign is clear. Okay, don't simply put a sign like this guys. This one is not integration. Be careful with your symbol. Integration is more like something like this. Okay, your integration is like a thin S. Letter S tapi kurus. This is your integration sign. If you want to see really lah. Okay, but they won't be so particular on that. Okay, so now guys, if you integrate by part, right, secara bahagian, if you see this one, right, should I plus C over here? Should be, right? Because when you integrate, normally should plus C. This is the first term. Okay, if you try the second term, you will get 6x cubed over 3 plus C, another plus C. Last one, you integrate 3x squared over 2 plus C. Am I right, guys? So now you see, right? If you try to expand this, x power 4 plus 2x cubed plus 3 over 2x squared, guys, do I need to write plus 3c? Yes or no? Adakah ini betul? No. Basically, right, guys, the concept is, if you understand, do you think all the c value that I add will have the same value? Adakah semua nilai c akan ada nilai sama? Must write c. Okay, the answer is no, you know. If every c has the same value, right, guys, you imagine and see, plus 6, plus 6, plus 6. Then I can write plus 3c. Am I right? Because c is 6. So the total is 18. But if each of the c value is different, I cannot write this. Betul? Saya tak boleh tulis yang ni because each c value is different. So if it's different, how we know what value to write? Basically, we will change the symbol and write it as a capital C. Capital C means that it has different value from all of these. Ada nilai berbeza. So you can show small c and capital C. Capital C show a larger value. Small c show a smaller value. Basically, the values are different. Okay? Because if you write the exact same symbol, right, means that the value never change. Actually, it should change, right? Because you're adding. Adding means you will get a larger value. Do you see the logic, guys? But if you use this method, direct integrate, no need. Because you will have only 1 plus c. Because you direct one shot. But if you separate, right, each integration, you must plus c. Because that's the rule. Okay, so you plus c, all of these same, but your final answer, right, try to change the symbol, write a bigger c. Okay, so that they know that it's not the same value. Okay, guys, do you get the concept? So I think that method 1 less complicated. Am I right? Kaidah pertama lebih senang. Yes, so that you don't need to confuse here and there. Yeah. Okay, guys, are you all clear with this type of integration? Should be okay, right? Okay, so basically these are all the formats of integration you will see. I think I've covered all the format already. The only thing they can change is the number and the function. Okay, so now, yeah, we can go question. Okay, guys, try to see this question, part A. Can you all tell me what will be the answer after integration? It's all about the technique, guys. Once you master the technique, right, no problem already. Integration is just like a technique. So how to be good at it? Try more question. If you try more question, you will get it already. Okay, yes, okay, you will get that answer, correct. Okay, guys, so if you integrate this function, remember plus c at the end. Okay, you see over here, right, they also separate. Do you see, guys? They separate to two integration sign. Pisahkan kepada dua. But then, right, they don't want to complicate things. So that's why they direct plus c at the end. Okay, but the actual meaning behind what you're doing, right, is what I show over here. Makna sebenar. Every single integration sign, you must actually plus c. But your SPM syllabus, they don't want to make you confused. So they don't write all this. In SPM, right, they actually don't show all this. They direct go to the final answer. Do you understand? But I try to explain more in depth what is the actual meaning behind it. Okay, so good. If you understand the Deeper one means this one should be no problem for you. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, next one, more complex a bit. Question B. This one is still okay. You still can do it because this one is on expansion. Yeah. So after you expand, you have to expand first. So you will get this answer, quadratic. Then only you integrate this one. So anyone have the answer? When we do these kind of exercises, right, guys, try to train yourself to integrate fast. You have to try to do it as fast as possible. Because in exam, right, exam won't ask this kind of question. Exam will be more complex. This is just one part of the exam question. Okay? Yes, eh? Divyasri, your, okay, never mind. Okay, x cubed over 3, yes. Okay, the answer from Ruby is correct. Okay, guys? So when you integrate, make sure expand first to quadratic, separate, or you direct integrate also can. So final answer, you will get this one. Okay, since they asked this question, I got think of one question to ask you, a more difficult one. Okay, guys, let's say they ask you to integrate this one. You see carefully, yeah? I simply make this question only. Okay, guys, can anyone tell me how to integrate this? Try and see. Don't say I kejam, huh? I'm helping you all to do more complex question. Can integrate one, this one. It's still under your SPM. Don't worry. If not, I won't give. But the level is just higher a bit. So what should we do, guys? First step. No. Guys, remember, if integration, right? Let's say you got two brackets, A and B bracket. You cannot do like this, huh? Integrate A plus integrate B. This one wrong, huh? Cannot separate. When the relationship is times, in between cannot. Only plus minus you can separate. Remember that. Okay? So this one wrong concept. Okay, so the answer is expand. So guys, do you all know how to expand this kind of equation? Yes or no? Should be able to, right? Okay, basically how to expand is you just times every single term, means you go like this format. It's more complicated, means you will have 8 terms in total, 8 sebutan. I simply kejam lah to you all because this type of question, right, careless mistake very high because got a lot of terms. That's the only thing. Okay, but still can do, still under the syllabus. Okay, so you can try and see. Still not that difficult. Let me show you all. Okay, so the method is you expand one by one. So you will integrate x power 4 minus 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 8x. You must simplify, you know, guys, because it's very long. Plus 2x cubed minus 6x squared plus 8x plus 16. Very long, right, guys? Sangat panjang kan? But still can integrate. Masih boleh kamikan. Okay? So you just group all the like terms, x power 4 minus x cubed, and then plus, minus 2x squared plus 16x plus 16. Do you all see it, guys? Now can integrate, right? Boleh kamikan, right? So you just integrate lah as normal. So you see, right? The concept is still the same. Question maybe can change, but the concept, if you're strong, no problem. You still can solve. Okay, guys? Are you all clear? Wait, let me see. This one is wrong. 16x squared over 2. Okay, so very long answer lah. This is your final answer. Any problem, guys? Everyone here? Ada apa-apa masalah? So this is the type of more complex question only. Okay, you can refer this one. Okay, so now let me see. Okay, this one is slightly more complex also. So can you all try part C? Not that difficult compared to just now question, right? This one still easier, less term. Guys, do you all know something? When you study this integration, right? This integration is just a very small part of the total integration knowledge that you all learn later. Okay, this integration, right, if you notice, right guys, in your SPM only involves algebra. Have you known this, guys? Hanya melibatkan X, only X, nothing else. So actually when you go higher level, right, you will learn even deeper more on this algebra integration. Got, definitely got. Yes, you can even integrate this. If you want to learn, I can help lah, but I don't want to teach now. Okay, later everyone confused. Okay, I scared you all get scared over there, so I don't want to show. We still focus here. Okay, guys, have you get the answer? Actually, very interesting. If you are a person who like integration differentiation, right, you try to go further into this calculus field. Very interesting. Okay, you will enjoy. Trust me. If you like this kind of stuff, lah. Okay. So now question C. Okay, so the answer is yes. Okay, correct. Ruby correct. Divyasri correct. Okay, so this is your answer. All right. So any problem with this question? You want me to explain? Nothing, right? Okay, continue. Okay, this one we learn also exactly the same. Okay, but this one a bit different, guys. Now we are going to use something called as substitution method. Okay, so let me teach you a bit. What is the substitution? Okay, this one also you learn in higher level a bit, but they got included in SPM also. I realize you will learn this thing. Integration using substitution. Maksudnya kami guna kaedah penggantian. Interesting also. Okay, so why is this important, guys? Let's say one day they ask you to integrate something like this. Let me think. I need to think of a harder example. Let me think for a while. Okay, let's say they ask you to integrate the one. Sometimes very hard, guys, to think of a question. Okay, divide. Let's say, guys, they ask you to integrate this one. How, guys? How to integrate this? Very hard, right? Am I right? Dx. You never learn in SPM, but you can still do with just one assumption. So basically, integration, yeah, in this case, still can. Okay, but let's say I want to use substitution. No, cannot do like that, Susan. Must use different method. Yeah, that method still can. Let's say I change the question. Still can or not? Your method, Divyasri. So guys, let's say the question is like this. How to solve? So substitution actually can help a lot. How? Guys, we will always do one assumption. You will introduce a new alphabet to your integration. Let's say you can let u equals to x plus 2. You can do something like this. It will help a lot. You'll see, I modify this. So guys, x plus 3 is how much in term of u? Can you all tell me? Apa nilai x tambah 3 dalam sebutan u? If u is x plus 2. So x plus 3 will be u plus 1. Yes, square. X plus 2, I substitute with u. Guys, can we integrate this? Definitely can. So guys, do you see now? A tough problem like this, you can make it become a simple problem like this just by one assumption. That's all. So that is integration by substitution. This is the meaning by one example. Okay, but you must take note this one, right? Guys, can I direct? No, no, don't feel guilty. It helped a lot. Okay. Can I still maintain du like this? Is it correct? I direct switch dx to du. Adakah ni betul? What do you all think? Okay. So how to do this? Okay, this one is another part. This one out of SPM already, but I still help you all a bit. In this case, still can. Guys, you try to differentiate this. You will get 1. Am I right? So in this question, you can actually direct replace your dx term with du. Do you see why? Because they are equal to each other. Means dx will become your du. Do you see this, guys? Now this is a complete integration. You cannot put dx here, you know. If you write dx here, it's wrong. Because your equation have u. Persamaan kamu sekarang u. But you put dx. Tak sama. It's not the same. So this is what is being explained by integration by substitution in this question here, down here. Do you all see it, guys? Can you get it? So exactly like what I do. Can you see? So these are the example. Yeah. So actually, if you see carefully, right, guys, this kind of function, you can integrate directly. Am I right? Kamu boleh kamikan secara terus actually. So no need to use substitution actually. Unless the question say in the exam, dengan menggunakan kaedah penggantian. If you are forced to use substitution, make sure you start with this assumption. You have to let u equal to 3x plus 5. Make sure you remember this. Just put any alphabet. It's not only u. You can use A, you can use B, C, any alphabet you like. Okay? But the main alphabet we use is u. If you see all the question, right, they use u. So why do you think they use u, guys? Mengapa mereka guna simbol u and not any other symbol? Does anyone know the reason? No? Okay, maybe this one you never heard before lah. Okay, so basically, there is one technique you will study later on called u substitution. I don't know whether anyone heard of this for integration. If you're passionate about maths, you maybe heard of it. Okay, so u substitution is basically we let the unknown be u, the letter u only. This is a specific method, you know, guys. So that's why you see, right, in SPM, all the assumption, semua mereka guna u. Everything u equal to something. U equal 5x plus 2. They don't use v equal to 5x plus 2 because there is a specific method called u substitution. Penggantian u. Do you all get it? But you don't need to study all that now lah. Okay? So later on. Okay, guys? So any problem with these two questions? Shouldn't be, right? It's still the normal integration. Okay? So, okay, we go on. Okay, more on exercise now. Okay, so for this question 1 and 2, which question you want me discuss? Like anything you have problem, anyone here? I won't discuss all, you tell me which question you want. Okay, number 2, which bahagian? Okay, I suspect also. Hey, sorry, I didn't show the full thing. Okay, guys, I got one interesting question here. This one, 1D. How to do this, guys? Macam mana kamekan yang ni? Anyone know? What is the answer? When you see the pi symbol, right? You all takut already. Am I right, guys? Bila nampak simbol pi, kamu takut. But guys, please remember that. No, tak boleh guna nilai. You have to maintain pi. No, not like that. Guys, pi is what? Pi is a constant. Am I right? Pemala. Pi has its own value, 3.142. After that, I don't know lah. Yes, IFA is correct. Guys, it's just like you integrate -2. If you integrate -2, apa jawapan, guys? -2x plus c. Pi is a constant number. So you just leave it. So you will get pi over 3x plus c. Do you all understand? Everyone here. So don't get takut when you see pi. It's just a number. Okay? So the answer will be like that only. Actually, right, guys, it's not only plus C, you can put any other symbol you like, but for SPM, they fix to plus C. Actually, you can use any letter one. Okay, so just remember plus C. Okay, so now question 2, which one you feel like susah? I think just now say 2G, right? Okay, let's discuss G. Okay, guys, can you all tell me what is the power of this? Apa kuasa dia? Your index chapter must be strong, for this type of question. Very good. Okay, x power 1 over 3. So when you shift up, it will become negative. You change the power, negative 1 over 3. Then you integrate. Okay, so final answer, 2x power 2 over 3 divide 2 over 3. Sorry. And then plus c. Okay, so you simplify by your own, you will get 3x 2 over 3 plus c. Final answer. Okay, so one more thing, guys, if you want to be good in this chapter, right, kalau kamu nak bagus, make sure you master your form 4 chapter 4, indices especially, and the third part. These two, log no need. Indices and third, very important for differentiation and integration, because we play with all of this kind of symbol. Means that you need to know all your law. Hukum kamu kena kukuh for form 4 chapter 4. It relates to form 5 also, especially this chapter. Okay, so algebra must be strong. Okay, guys, so question H, do you all want me discuss? Anyone here can? Okay, so if you see power 3 like this, what is our first step? Langkah pertama, do we integrate directly? Yes, remember expand up and down. So when you expand, you will get like this. Okay, then you press the calculator, negative 27 over, this one your, okay, correct, still correct. So you will get x power 3 over 2. Guys, do you know how I get 3 over 2? Square root x is x power half. Power half times 3. So 3 over 2. Okay, then shift the power on top, pindahkan ke atas, you get like this. Then only you integrate. Okay, so you do step by step, you will get like this, over half, then you plus c. Understand? So this is your final answer. If you want to shift, still can. Okay, you can make it maybe something like this. This can be your final answer, also can. Any format of answer still can, as long the value correct. Okay, nilai dia kena betul. Doesn't matter how you write. If you want to write like this, also can, still correct. Okay, guys, clear on this question H? Clear, very good. Okay, so means that your integration basic should be good already. Okay, so let me see. I jump straight to question 4, because question 4 got the complex one. Okay, so 3 is easy lah. I think you all don't want to discuss 3, right? Okay, so we go direct to 4. Okay, for question 4, I want to discuss this one. Okay, guys, how should I do this? Macam mana nak kamekan yang ni? What do you all think? What's the first step? Whenever you see a fraction, right, guys, remember that you cannot integrate directly. Yes, you divide the x. So basically, you just shift the x to every single term. Okay, so you will get 5x squared divide x minus with 3x divide by x. You separate to two fractions. So you will get 5x minus 3. Then only you integrate. Okay, so you will get final answer 5x squared over 2 minus 3x plus c. Okay, clear on question E? Okay, if clear, we try question F. Question F is more complex because got the third. Okay. So when you see question F, panic a bit, right? Because look a bit complex. Don't panic. Okay, still you can solve. You just need to do quadratic format. Don't care whatever is inside the bracket. You just follow your concept. So expand, x square. Okay, guys, when I times these two, what is the answer? Can you all tell me? This one and this one. Okay, you can do like that also can. But if you want to direct expand, guys, x kali sed x. What is your answer? Saya nak dalam sebutan x sahaja. Only in term of x. So based on your index law, what will you get for this kind of multiplication? You will get x power. What is the power here? Yes. Okay, 3 over 2. How to get 3 over 2? This one is power 1. This is power half. 1 plus half, you will get 3 over 2. Remember, same base, asa sama, kuasa tambah. You add the powers. Okay? So you will have x power 3 over 2, 2 times. Okay? Because you have to expand twice. So you will get 2x power 3 over 2 plus last one, guys. Can you tell what is it? Third x times third x. What will you get? Yes, you get x only. So now you integrate. So integrate x cubed over 3 plus 2x power 5 over 2 divide 5 over 2 plus x squared over 2 plus c. Do you all get it? Should be okay, right? So can you see, when you do many times, right, bila kamu ulang banyak kali, your integration will become natural. You no need to think like, okay, integration, power plus 1, divide new power. It will come naturally to you. You see, like just now, I just direct like, am I right? Because I practice many times already. So you no need to think in your mind like, power plus 1, divide new power, plus c. No need. You direct do only. This come with practice. Okay, so then you can solve the question. Okay, guys, are you all clear? I think this one other question very easy. You all can do it. Okay, so next one. Okay, this one got a bit more complex example. Okay, let me choose for you. We take this question. Okay, this one they want substitution. Okay, kaedah penggantian. But let's say I don't want. Okay, we do normal integration. Don't want substitution. Okay, come more complex only. Okay, guys. So how should I integrate this? Macam mana kami kan yang ni? What do you all think? What is my first step? Can I direct integrate this one? Yes. Always remember, shift up anything at the bottom to the top. But first step, before that one, you can always take out the constant. Means that the constant you take out here, 2 over 3. Integrate 3x minus 2 power negative 2. Kuasa kena negative sekarang. Okay, so then integrate only lah. So you get 2 over 3, 3x minus 2 power plus 1 divide negative 1. Remember, differentiate the bracket. Okay, don't forget that one. And then plus c. Okay, then you will get the answer. Okay, guys, clear on this? Should be okay, right? Okay, you can write like this. You want to expand further also can. Depend how you want to leave your answer. Okay, so you will get something like this final answer. All right. Okay. So any other question in question 1 that you feel confused? Soalan 1, like anything else you feel like difficult beside F? If none, we go question 2. Nana, okay. Scroll down. Oh, you want to copy. Okay. Okay, question 2. Anything you all find difficult? Soalan 2. Shouldn't be, right? Question 2 also exactly the same. Okay, no need. Okay, let me see anything at the bottom. Okay, nothing. Okay, these 3 is examples. Okay, this is a new part. So we'll discuss that as the last. Okay, these 2 exactly the same. So I'm not going to explain this one. Okay, should be able to do already. You just ulang the same thing again. Okay, so now guys, let's say you got a gradient function. Always remember gradient function or fungsi keturunan, we always use the symbol dy dx. Okay, so now the process is, remember guys, okay, maybe I use a new page. Okay, so in differentiation, do you all still remember guys? We have a curve. We go to what guys? From the curve, we go to what? Second thing. Bila ada lengkung, the second step is you have a tangent. Am I right? So these guys, this process over here, what process we are doing to go from curve to tangent? Yes, differentiation. So now guys, we are going to patah balik. This is what integration teach you all. Tangent to curve. What is the process? Yes. So this is what the question like to ask you in SPM. They will give you tangent. They want you to find back the curve. So this is the other part you need to know. So guys, tangent. What is the symbol usually for tangent in your chapter 2? Yes. Always remember tangent is shown by dy dx. Okay. In more specific, gradient of tangent, keturunan tangent. All right. So curve. Curve, what is the symbol we use? You will use y. Y equal to something something. So guys, does it make sense? Dy dx, you go to y. So you need to integrate with respect to dx. So your answer is y. Do you all get it or not? So based on this situation, right, it'll make sense already. Why you get back the y from integration. Okay? So that is what they are explaining here. Okay, so now let's say you got a question like this. The question is they want you to find your plus c value. Okay guys, when you integrate, right, this one, is this definite or indefinite? Adakah ini kamaran tentu atau tak tentu? This one. From tangent, you go back to curve. What type of integration is this? It should be indefinite. Am I right, guys? Because got no limit. So, guys, just now only I explained to you all one situation. Let's say, guys, you integrate 2x plus 8. You will get 2x squared over 2 plus 8x plus c. Okay, guys, this curve equation is not complete. Okay, sure. Guys, this curve equation not complete, right? Tak lengkap. So, guys, how am I going to find this plus c value? Anyone know? How do I get the plus c? Because when we have curve equation, we need to know the c value. Kita kena tahu nilai c. Yes, always remember, sub any coordinate that you have inside the equation. They will give you in the question, don't worry. They will give you an x, y coordinate. So sub in the question, find your c value. Don't leave your answer here. Kalau kamu tinggal kat sini, you'll be wrong. Okay, you must find the c value. Just like remember in modern maths, y equal to mx plus c. You have to find the plus c first, right? Then only you have the equation of your straight line. That's the concept over here in integration. You need to sub the x and y also. Okay, so yeah, this is what is being explained for all these questions. So example, this question, you integrate, substitute, x is 2, y is 25. Find your c value, then you write out the normal equation back, okay, with your c value. Okay guys, clear on this? Okay, so I think the rest we discuss next week lah. The other questions we can discuss as revision for next week for this part. After this, we actually complete indefinite integral already. with this. So next week we will enter definite integral already. Means we coming near to the area and volume already. Okay, guys? So everyone here, today's lesson, understand or not? Since new topic today. Can crystal clear? Because this part very important for you to carry forward to next week. Because next week is definite already. So you need all this concept over there. Okay? Clear? Very good. So this chapter, I think you all can score lah. The only thing you all are weak at is just the application question. Am I right, guys? Yes. SPM usually they like to ask more on application. So application, don't worry. We will discuss more on that, especially at the end when we finish the topic. Yeah, I know. They will give you some weird question, right? Like a pot. Then they ask you to find the equation of curve, something like that. And then the volume inside that pot, very common now. SPM trend is like that now. They like to ask a lot, okay, but so that's why students say maths hard. Am I right? It's not that they don't understand the concept. They don't know how to apply the concept. The concept is there, but how to apply, that's the harder part of maths. Yeah. So those who can apply can get A lah. Those cannot apply, they fall below. That's the difference. Depends on you lah. Some people will say opposite also. Differentiation easier. See, differentiation hard. One person say easy. Yeah. So everyone will have different opinion one. It depends on the question. Depends how it come out. Yeah. And usually, right, differentiation and integration, they like to ask K-bar, a lot of K-bar. Because these two topics, they love to ask in both paper 1 and paper 2. Memang you will see these two in both paper, cannot avoid. And it will be a must-do question. You cannot choose. So that's the problem. So you really need to know every single part of this topic, or else very hard. A lot of marks. So yeah. I'm sure worried for Trigo. You all reached Trigo already, everyone here. Chapter 6. Not yet, School never reached yet? Oh, one school reached already. Very good. That chapter is nightmare, trust me. For those reached already, chapter 6, how is the experience? Is it hard? Oh, not yet finished. Pening. Maths sudah, but not really understand. You mean maths don't understand or maths don't understand? Oh, maths also don't understand. Okay, if maths don't understand, right? Maths memang you won't understand. You must understand the maths trigo first. Because maths trigo will apply to the maths trigo. That's why they have the same chapter number. Chapter 6 here, chapter 6 also there. So you're supposed to learn at the same time. When you learn at the same time, right? Oh, so how was it? My video. Guys, if you feel like Twigo cannot understand, right? Go to my YouTube and watch the video. Yeah, the intensive video. If you watch that video, you can understand. Hopefully. More fun than calculus. I think Twigo is still harder. Yeah, can understand lah. Okay, good. If you can understand, then should be okay. But it's only one video. So still got a lot of questions that you must try out also. Okay. So any other question that you want to ask for AdMaths? Nah. Okay. So when is your trial, guys? The rest of you here. What is your dates? August 14, September. August 14, Amali, right? If August 14. Oh, everyone, Amali is in August lah. And then the return is in September. Okay, I get it. Wow, very fast lah. Okay, but still you got one more month lah for return. Amali still like can. We have like total 7. Yeah. Because you all start late, start in March. That's why this batch really hard. Every person struggle also. Even the good one also struggle. Bad one even more struggle. What to do lah, guys? You all born in 2007. That's the problem. I don't know what to say. It's just because you're born on that year. Other years all okay one. After this will be okay already because they cope. Who knows? Maybe this batch can give the most straight A's. You never know. Hopefully your batch can be the one lah. Lab vets I don't think lab vets. The previous batch was lab vets. Yeah. Before my batch, 04. Correct. We all actually impact a lot also because the second batch after that. But your batch, I feel like now more kesian lah, especially with the Amali science. Lab batch is like testing. You are the experiment batch. Yeah. Means they see like what happened to your batch. Do you all struggle or okay or not? Then they plan for the next batch, something like that. So you all are like the experiment. When you do experiment, right, you are that situation right now. That's the thing. KPM is the person doing the experiment. You all are the apparatus and material. Do you all understand now, guys? Apparatus and material are all of you. That's the situation. I heard they're going, not again. Oh my God. Which subject they're going to change lah? Is it the whole SPM? Oh my God. Gone lah. I have to change teaching also then. Please don't. This syllabus itself, okay already. Don't change. Amali, I get below 10 marks. Guys, you all not enough practice, is it? For Amali. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Oh, not enough practice. Form 4? Form 4, you all got practice, right? Amali. Should be, right? Seldom. But then in textbook, you all have the experiments, right? That you have to do. Oh, teacher don't do. Oh, then problem lah, this one. But basically, right, Amali, right, you have to study more on the technique, like inference, how to answer, hypothesis, how to answer, apparatus, all what's up. Don't worry, the real exam, KPM will make sure all is okay. Don't worry on that. Maybe trial, not so, but SPM will be better. No lah. Actually, I plan to. People got asked me, why you don't teach like physics, chemistry, all that? But cannot lah. My specialty is maths and maths. Guys, if you become like teacher, right, usually you will focus on your strengths, what? Although you got other strengths, but you know your main subjects. Like not like one teacher teach 4 subjects. You never see like that, what? Usually it's like focus on maths and maths only, okay? Or physics, chemistry, something like that. Inti. But in Penang lah, A level. I guess you all heard, right? Before of A level. So maybe anyone here interested to study A level? Got also lah. Very good. Try and see. It's like a harder version of SPM. Means SPM is like, oh, you plan so fast already. Eh? You doing what program? University Kajan. Is it Form 6 or diploma or what? Yeah, definitely it's hard lah. If you can try private, better go private. If you all can afford, right, guys, please go private. Yes, A level can go outside the country. Yes. Form 6 I also don't want. Better not. Because I feel like A level is better for overseas. Depends lah. If you already know what to do, then you do foundation. If you don't know what to do, then you do A levels. It's like that only. Yes, I plan to exit Malaysia. Sadly lah, but you want to have better future, right, guys? Have to exit Malaysia lah. Honestly speaking, over here. Okay, we don't hide anything. We tell the truth. Okay, if you want to have better future, maybe you just cross the Selat Tebrau, you go to Singapore. You come back, you can have a 3-course meal already, times 3.5 currency exchange. That one itself enough already. You work, Very simple lah, guys. You work 3 years in Malaysia, you work in Singapore 1 year, same amount. Can feel it, guys. You have to work 3 years in Malaysia to get what they do in 1 year, because times 3.5 means the gaji, they all work 1 year enough already for our 3 years hard work. So it's like not balanced. A level is for go outside, means you want to go to like United Kingdom, Australia, Singapore, US, all these countries, they all accept A level. A level is universal, guys. A lot of country will accept. Other than these four, also have many other country. All those European country lah. Very hard. Cannot. Because our grading system cannot trust. Am I right, guys? SPM, the grade always get low, right? Then so many people get straight A's. But is it the actual reflection of what's happening? I don't think so, because they lower the grade. Oh, you don't like physics, chemistry, bio lah. Mereka cakap. Depends on your interest lah, Susan. If you like science subject, then you do A-level science subject. If you don't like science subject, then maybe for A-level, you do like accounts, economy, psychology, all this bidang. Maybe you can try. Okay? Maths maybe still can lah. I don't know if you like. Okay, I plan to study in Cambridge, Oxford. Crazy dream. Hopefully you can get it. That one very hard, because you memang must be not only good in academic, but you must have a lot of other qualification. If you want to enter university like that, okay, you must be like participate in a lot of competition, like Olympiad. You heard of Olympiads, right, guys? You go Olympiad, win some medal. You get medal already. Definitely all this university love to accept you. Oh, fun fact, I try for this year, Math Olympiad. I just joined. Yeah. So I want to try lah this year. See whether can or not. Because all these universities like very hard lah. I just go for the experience only. Get gold all is not my aim. Just for the cert of participating. I think need study computer science. Don't know lah. You try and see. Computer science also need a lot of maths. That's one thing I know. A lot of maths. I won finals of public speaking competition organized by Ken. Wow, first place. Yeah, maybe you can include that in your application form lah. When you submit application, right? Just submit all the certs. Just try everything. Who knows? If you're lucky, you get accepted. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yes. If you're a good person in sports, try also. It will help. Okay. But I think academic should be enough if you want to go to like these top universities. Example like MIT. You all heard of MIT, right? US top university. That is where like they want to see your academics like 100%. How good are you in academics? They love academic people. Or if you don't want very far, you just go to the neighbor country lah. You have NUS or NTU. I've heard, right? Yeah. Actually, right, now it's better you try to go to like Singapore, right, rather than UK or US, because one thing is nearer, and a lot of people are now focusing on Singapore, because Singapore, right, is going to be a very good country in the future. Their future is very good based on what I see lah, and the news, all that. So the uni there is going to be very good. A lot of international students also come already. Yeah, that kind of uni, right? They only want all of your brain. If you're good at your brain, they will straight away accept you already. They don't see coco, all that. Curriculum, all no need. Just be good in academic, they will get you already, because they want your talent. Plus, if you got good achievement, surely they'll accept you lah. Okay? They steal all our food, but I want to go there. What to do? If you want to like get better, right, guys? better go Singapore lah. Malaysia for comfort, yes. Malaysia for comfort, definitely Malaysia win. But Singapore, if you want to advance yourself, then Singapore. That's the difference. Comfort Malaysia, advancement Singapore, like that only. So yeah, if you choose comfort, then you stay in Malaysia. If you choose you want to advance yourself, Singapore, just like that. Depends on your choice. Every person will have different opinion. Then you stay Malaysia lah. If you feel like you happy in your comfort zone, then you stay in the comfort zone lah. It's like that. I choose to be the best. Then you try Singapore lah. Singapore is waiting for you. Maybe like just now the achievement you say, right? Who knows? If you try to like tell them who you are, then who knows, you might get accepted. Any field also, no matter what field, it doesn't mean science only. Many other fields like arts, what else, like economics, all those stuff, a lot of opportunity, not only the science field. Yes, because that one can help you make the money. Am I right? All those type of field, accounts, business, all those teaching you how to get the money. Science subjects is more on like, what to say, understanding nature, more of that. Your physics, chemistry, bio is just understanding more on science, just like that. Oh, what's your dream job nowadays? Yeah, correct. Expanding field now, especially, yeah, like what you said, IT, computer science also, yes. Oh, so you're the bio type of person lah. If you like bio, then go on with it. Still got a lot of opportunity besides becoming a doctor, like what you say. It's not just about becoming doctor. There's many other smaller fields just than a plain doctor, like zoology, what else, biotech. Yeah, too much already, too saturated. That's the thing. It's a very common job already. Maybe like few years back, right? It's still good, like you come doctor. But now it's like something plain already. Everyone knows that already in the society. So you must like, yes, what to do? Cannot change what? It's okay. Oh, I thought it'll be the opposite. Because since he's doctor, he don't want you to become doctor. But CC, he want you to become interesting. Because I feel like got no life lah. That's one thing I feel about doctor. I don't know whether it's correct. But if you have passion, go for it. But if no passion, then don't go for it. You have to still ask yourself, do you want to take that job or not? It's not your parents, it's your part, like what Divya say. You must not do it for your parent, you must do it for yourself, because you are earning the money and you are helping patients. Must always follow parents. But then, right, guys, if you don't take risks right in life, how you want to like become more successful? Am I right? You have to take risks to become better. But of course, the risk you take is smart lah, calculated risk. They say, don't like simply plunge into something you don't know. You take something that you haven't studied before, but still have passion. Just try it out. Who knows? It might work. And if it works, it will help you a lot, because it's not a common thing that everyone do. It's something different and something you like also. PFS. Why you ask suddenly? Heard of it? I think you don't know the nickname, right? Oh, the full name is Penang Free School. Wow, Divya know already. So fast. One of the best. Not really. Sadly, I will say not really. I think got other school better than that. No. Now is 200 and let me think. 8. 208 already. 208 years old. Older school. Yeah, in the whole of Southeast Asia. Which school? Is it DJ, Damansara Jaya, Banda Utama? Oh, I see. Never hear your school much, but is it famous in your area? Which convent? Got many convent, in KL. Oh, 20 years old. Convent. Oh, Klang one. Okay, interesting. KL schools like boring. I thought it's fun. Not fun. Staying there. Not really. Hmm. Maybe you must try Penang. Our building so old. Our school also building old. No, it's just an old school, I think. Yes. Our school got many tales of that. But not like really hantu lah. You still can use one. It's just that the building looks old. Maybe you guys I like, try come Penang. Penang is a nice place. If you feel like you don't like KL, right, try Penang. Lucky, got many other people from Penang lah. Means all of them are lucky, not only me. Yeah, but sometimes we feel like Penang is like, I don't know what to say, like small, I would say, compared to like a city like KL. Not really isolated, got things to do also. It's interesting, but it's just that there's no other new place. It's the same place again and again because it's like a small island. Am I right? So like when you discover already, it's like you're finished already, done, nothing else. You go back the same thing. Yeah, but it has its comfort in its own way. Like it's comfortable to be like in an island, can cross the bridge. Yes, food only people come Penang. If you never taste Penang food, rugi lah you all. Okay, Penang food the best compared to KL. Okay, maybe the debate will start lah. Which char kway teow better, Penang one or KL one? They'll start debate already. Okay, I don't want to debate this one. Yes, Penang all the way. I feel like Chinese food, right? Penang better compared to KL. Penang definitely win in Chinese food. Chinese food, no matter what, Penang win. Penang is food paradise. Yes. That's why everyone come here and create the jam here and then go back. Then who suffer? The Penangites suffer because jam. Because of you guys lah. Come here. KL have the best cafe. Penang also got many type of this small cafe. It's just that some are undiscovered and some are not so popularized in TikTok like that. So maybe people don't get to know, but actually have. It's just that you need to discover. Okay, you come lah. Then I'll recommend. When you come, you inform me. Then who knows, we can meet up. You got time? Yeah. Penang got many festivals also. Happen every single time because a lot of culture here, especially like a lot of English monument because Penang takluk by British, right? So got a lot of like English style monument. You will get to see most of that. Got their areas. Yes, a lot of sejarah here compared to KL. KL very modern, not many sejarah. It's just like wow, so like complex kind of thing. But I feel like KL is a nice experience also. Maybe not to stay there 24/7, but for holiday it's nice. KL is a nice place. That one I agree. Even Penang also got a lot. Don't be surprised when you come here, you will see them a lot. Now Malaysia getting invaded a lot by them because we all don't want to work. What? our own citizen, we don't want to do that work. So who to call to do that work? They all lah. Or else who is going to like run the petrol station, all the small shops? Cannot, what? Because local don't want to do. That's the problem. MRT, yeah. Penang no MRT lah. Okay, that's one thing. KL got MRT. We all don't have. We all don't have experience of MRT. Penang don't have, but coming lah soon. But oh, MRT all foreign people. You guys try the Singapore MRT. Singapore MRT, right? Very good lah. The efficiency, right? 101% I give. You see, right, guys? The train, you don't need to wait, In like 2 minutes, you will see the train. Means at one go, right? There are like 5, 6 trains going 2 ways. Wow, the efficiency, right? If I compare to KL, what? Oh my God, cannot compare lah. Singapore win like so much. It's so good, the efficiency, and so smooth, the ride. Very fast, it go and reach on time also. And the place they stop, right, is like exactly you walk few steps only, you reach the main attraction. It's not like you have to walk very far. The building, how they do it, right, is so good. The system is so good, like so reachable. That's why I say Singapore very good. The planning is so good. Yeah. Okay, so take care. See you guys next week. See you. Next week, August already, yeah? So see you in August, actually. 1st August. Yeah, August already. Bye.